2010 marks Glendale's centennial, 100 years old. There are incredible stories about our history and how Glendale came to be. Those stories have been captured in a special TV show, Glendale, the First 100 Years. Here's a little snippet featuring Glendale just a few decades ago.
Glendale in the 60s, 70s, and 80s was a city centered on growth. Everyone knew more land meant a bigger population and more revenue for the city. In May 1961, Glendale made its boldest annexation move, 4 square miles of John F. Long's Maryvale subdivision. This added 15,000 residents and nearly doubled Glendale's population. Glendale was now one of Arizona's largest cities, and the growth was on pace to continue. During the 1960s, Glendale became the 14th fastest growing city in the United States. And obtaining water rights and building freeways and transportation systems to serve the new population was now more important than ever. But the city also had to find ways to keep business in Glendale to ensure jobs and build an economic base. By this time, Luke Air Force Base and Auto Row on Glendale Avenue between 43rd and 51st Avenues were the city's economic foundation. The city worked to keep up by adding much-needed municipal facilities. An airport, city hall, civic center, operations center, and landfill were built, as were water treatment plants, libraries, parks, and public safety facilities. Police and fire stations began to pop up beyond the downtown core as well. As the population in the Valley of the Sun quickly approached 1 million people, leaders in the city of Glendale turned their attention to finding ways to help people and businesses get around. Freeways were scarce, and in the West Valley they were pretty much non-existent. By 1990, Glendale's leaders set their sights on getting the Loop 101 Agua Freeway done, and done fast. Finally, in 1998, the first freeway to ever open in Glendale was a 3-mile stretch of the Agua Freeway from 35th Avenue to 75th Avenue. The complete interchange with Interstate 17 came a year or two later, and by the turn of the century, a major freeway, the West Valley's Loop 101, was carrying hundreds of thousands of cars right through the western edge of Glendale.
And you know, those freeways also meant for the first time, people from all over the valley could get to Glendale in 20 or 30 minutes. Plus, a few years later, the freeways helped pave the way to build Glendale's sports and entertainment district around Westgate City Center. Glendale, the First 100 Years, is on Glendale 11 every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. And to find out what else the city is doing to celebrate the centennial, go to glendaleaz.com. For Glendale 11, your City Connection, I'm Julie Waters.